W8WKY. HW8WKY. W8WKY.
KD8 SLG, this is KD8 EPC. KD8 EPC, this is KD8 SLG. How you doing, Dustin?
Oh, we're just living the dream there, Nick. And how are you?
Ready to rock and roll, man. Ready to rock and roll. Hey, I took that Saturday for the Boredom Breaker Net. Those guys are having their burger burn. So Andy's got the second hour, and I'll do the first hour. That'll be fun in all Ohio Saturday Boredom Breaker Net, don't you think?
Well, I'm going to have to make sure I get on Echolink and say hello there, so you'll have to try to watch the hub if you can. Hi. But I'll definitely check in with you and Andy, too, there. So there you go with that. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Like I said, I'll be at work, or I would have gladly picked it up.
Well, I haven't done one in a while, and I'm making amends. Dude, I have to do like six barometer nets at the end of the month. I have to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday the last week of the month, I think. That's going to be fun. Oh, by the way, I tested the link.
Bingo. And yeah, sounds like a lot of barometer nets. As much as I'd love to take one off your hands, I don't know that crowd like you do, and you seem to have them trained. I don't know what time that they need to be there at, and who needs to go when. So, plus that's awful early in the morning for me to be sociable, if you know.
So I've got a 6 o'clock alarm set and then a 6:29 alarm set, so I can jump in and say good morning to Jim if I botched the first one, which dude, I haven't slept in months, but yesterday I slept through both of the morning alarms. That's fabulous.
W8WKY.
That is fabulous when you get to sleep through both alarms there. So good for you, man, and getting out and about. Sounds like you're finally starting to get a little bit healed up there anyhow.
So I spent 4 or 5 hours at my place yesterday dumping the refrigerator and trying to clean up from the mouse orgy that's been taking place there for the last several months. Anyway, I did not know this. I cleaned up this whole area. It was all spick and span, and I've got some storage above it. I reached up there to grab some toilet paper, and a shower of mouse turds came showering down, and they had just completely obliterated two rolls of toilet paper in a bag. Why the hell do you eat toilet paper?
Well, apparently they need it for their nest or something. So there you go. I was on that Kenwood for a while. I switched back over to the ICOM now, and I miss this radio. I really just like the ICOM in general.
There's not much difference sound-wise. Stick with the ICOM. I got to turn mine on yesterday for a while. I keyed up all the digital repeaters and all that fun stuff. All my antennas are still standing, and I have yet to find coax that's been chewed through, so I got that going for me. Hey, I talked to Ed, WB8GKB, the other day on the radio for a few minutes. I hadn't talked to him in a while. That was nice.
Right on. I'm glad you got to talk to him. I've been trying to tell him to get on the radio more, and Jack is back, so he's been getting on for that. So I'm glad that you were able to talk to him. I've been trying to twist his arm and convince him to check into a net.
Yeah, I gave him a little push too. I told him I'd be listening for him. And yeah, I did tell you, Jack's been checking into the barometer net pretty regular. He sounds really lucid.
Yeah, he checked into the beacon net and the border breaker net a couple weeks ago, I think. I know I talked to him at least 2 times the other day.
Yeah, he did check into the BBN last week. That's cool. Good for Jack. And yeah, he sounds much healthier, and that's a good thing. KD8SLG.
KD8PC. And while we're here, I'm going to leave a pause real quick, and I'm going to call out KD8BYT. Russ, are you still sitting there listening? Guess not. Take it away there, Nick.
No, he must have wandered down the hall or fell asleep. Or maybe fell over. It is Russ after all. All right, man. Cool, man. I'm about to set up Netlogger, and I'll get us all linked up, and I'll see you over there at the top of the hour. KD80PC, KD8SLG.
Yeah, I was here. I just forgot to turn on the tone again. KD8VYT.
And this is why we like sound checks, Russ. Now you've got your tone on, so you'll be able to check into the net. No excuses, hi. And we'll say 73 to you for now there, Nick. I'm going to go get my glass of lemonade and put my glasses back on, and we'll be ready for the show. With that, we're going to say 73 to you, Nick, and Russ, good to hear you, and we'll be listening for you at the top of the hour, too. This is KD8PC. I'm clear until net time.
Yeah, well, I'm surrounded by radios, so one of them will have to work.
W8WKY, repeater PL1 14.8. W8WKY.
KD8 TNF mobile 739.
KD8 TNF, KD8 SLG. How you doing, Chris?
Good. What's going on? How are you? I say, what's happening? What's going on?
Looks like a lovely day out there. We'll be linking up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net in a little under 10 minutes. That'll start at the top of the hour. That's all I know at the moment. What's up with you?
Well, I have everyone's favorite appointment with the phlebotomist. And then I think I'm going to roll through Taco Bell because I've been fasting. And I want to break that fast in a particularly unhealthy way. Over.
Phlebotomy. Well, good luck there. And I don't mind me some Taco Bell from time to time. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I do too. As I'm getting older, my body doesn't tolerate it as well as it did when you ate it like 3-4 times a week. Back when it was inexpensive, which it is no longer. So, yeah, a boredom breaker net. Boredom breaker, not border breaker. Freudian slip, malapropism. But I don't have any boredom to break, but I tip my hat to the concept. Over.
Well, you know, it started during the COVID mess, sort of wealth and welfare check thing. And they ran 3 hours a day, 3 different NCOs, and it's crazy busy. We do 2 hours a day now with 2 different NCOs. I guess there's not as much boredom to break. There's hardly any border breaking going on anymore. Hi.
Yeah, I used to check in with my handy-talkie. Out working, I'd listen. What was that other local one? It was on the 2-1. Was on in the evenings. I don't know if that's still around anymore. I can't remember the name of it. Over.
I'm not sure which. I'm thinking you may be thinking about the bandana net. Are you thinking about the bandana net? Doug Hunter, J&H used to run that every night at 7 o'clock.
Yes, the banana dana net. That's exactly what it was. Over.
The main reason I remember what it was called is because my FT70 for the label I put in Bandan because, you know, I wasn't remembering 210 or 390 or anything else yet. So Bandan is how it's labeled in my FT70. And, yeah, that's where I learned netiquette.
Netiquette. Right. Netiquette with a capital N. Yeah, the group on that net was ready for the 6 guns blazing to start. You know, like the big one was going to go off at any moment, but of course that never happened. But I guess it's, harmful to drill for an emergency contingency. Over.
Well, was cool was it was a round table set up, and there really wasn't a net control operator. Once everybody checked in, you had to remember who was before you, and you had to remember who was after you so you could pass them on. It's a good way to train yourself to memorize call signs.
Yeah, that style of roundtable net used to be a lot more popular. There would be no, home plate with the net control on every over, and that way you fit more people in, get more talking time in, but it seems to have fallen out of favor in recent years. You get a lot more of that on HF and medium frequency. It's just expected. The other thing that has kind of wrecked that is everyone wanting to go to that Netlogger. And I tell you, it's not that I'm against it. What soured me on it is the particular 40-meter net I was checking into, they won't check you in unless you use Netlogger. I mean, how's that for the love of radio? Over.
Anytime anything gets exclusionary for some reason, it gets a little iffy. We like using it because, well, Dustin's playing NCO today, and I'm logging for him. We're 60 miles apart, and it doesn't matter where I am. When I was in Pennsylvania, I was doing it for him. So, that part of it is a win. It's good for collecting information and quantifying everything as well. So it has its advantages, but I certainly wouldn't say to someone, don't check in with me unless you're on Netlogger, or say you can't run a net unless you're running Netlogger. But, that's the way it is. Some people are just like that. Everybody can do their own thing. It's a big, big tent, isn't it? KDSLG.
Yeah, all of the grizzly old-timers won't do it. I don't think they're doing it on the Collins net. But then they turn around and check-ins talk for 25, 30 minutes at a time. That kind of AM weirdness. But, hey, if it's within the 4 square walls of your netiquette, then it works, for the check-ins. Doesn't violate any rules that I'm aware of. I guess it's 12:57. I'll clear off and get out of the way now. I'm close to landing at the hospital here anyway. I'm on turning final. So nice chatting with you, and I'll listen along. KD8TNF.
I run a motor scooter. Does that count?
Hi, Jim. I'll get you on the list there, buddy. Chris, I hope you get a phlebotomist that hits you on the first hit. Enjoy your Taco Bell. KD8TNF, KD8SLG. I'm clear. WBABMW, KDSLG. How you doing there, Jim?
Well, I took my HT out there, put it at the end of the couch, turned it on so it would wake me up at 1 o'clock. And here I am. So, yeah, we'll sit around here and listen for a little bit. You're sounding good, Nick. Alrighty, they're putting those fiber optics out front, digging holes everywhere. They're punching them cables up in there, and I don't know, they'll probably be knocking on my door wanting me to hook up one of these days. And if I could afford it, I will. Alrighty, Nick, I'll sit and listen. You take care, and good luck.
Well, thank you, Jim. I'll have Dustin call you at the top of the hour there, buddy. And since I got the microphone, I might as well do the deed. This is KD8SLG. We'll be linking up with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net for the next couple of hours. KD80PC, Dustin has the first hour, KI5OZZ, Miss Nancy has the second hour. You're not only welcome but encouraged to check in with each of the NCOs on their respective hours. I'm going to make the link now. The net starts at the top of the hour, and we may wander into a little traffic there, but Dustin takes over in about a minute and a half or so. So if everybody please wait to check in until the net starts, that would be fabulous. Everyone please stand by. It's KD8SLG, clear until net.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KDEDTC, and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562, and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple rounds of check-in, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're meeting with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters. So we ask you to key for a couple seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
Kilo Delta 8 Victor Yankee Tango KD8 VYT. This is Russ and I'm on my front porch.
KD8 TNF in and out 7-3.
Start time.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf, Brian and Norton, in and out. All right, let me pick it up right there and make sure I've got it.
W8WKY.
All right, we have KC5FM Lloyd. We picked up WB8VMW Jim short time. We have AB8MO short time. We have KD8IT Russ on the porch. There's one there that we missed, a Kilo 2 station. I'm going to come back for you in a second. I have KD8TNF Chris was in and out, and KF8G Brian was in and out. We also picked up a KG4OYS Kevin off the blue screen there, in and out. We'll say 73 to him. And we picked up AI5HB and KI5DVE. So let me go back up here for a Kilo 2 station. I think there may have also been another station I missed there. I'll come back for you. Kilo 2 station, come back with your call, please.
Kilo 2, Sierra Bravo Mike, K2 SBM, Sean in Greensboro, North Carolina.
All right, thanks there, Sean. We got you that time, K2SBM. Was there another station I missed there? If there was another station I missed there, go ahead and call now. All right, nothing heard. Let's go up here to the top and talk to our couple of short times. Let's start with WB8VMW. Jim, how you doing there?
Well, I'm doing real good. I finally was able to get in here on the net during the day. But, today is going to be a fairly busy day, a little bit later here. I got a ant problem, and so we got the stuff all mixed up in the pump and going out and spray the foundation. You know, all them fun things. But other than that, it's going good, and I think I'm going out on my front porch and watch the guys work putting fiber optic cables underground. They're putting a box right out in front of my house here. So there'll probably be somebody coming in, knocking on the door one of these days, wanting to hook up to the fiber optics. So if it's cheap enough, I will. If it's not very cheap, I won't. All righty. Well, we'll back out. We'll listen for a few minutes, and then we're going to head back for the couch. And if I don't get tangled up, I'll be back on at 2 o'clock to say good morning to OZZ there. All righty. You take care. Good luck. And everybody, play nice. Back to net.
All right there, Jim. Well, great to hear you today. And I'll tell you what, those guys putting fiber around town here have been tearing up the yards. We've only had one in our neighborhood, but there's several more that are at the road, and eventually will be coming down here. So, 73, Jim, have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you on down the log, and we know you'll pull the stick off the wall if we don't behave. So, we'll say 73, and that's going to bring me down here to the land of snow and maple syrup. Let's talk to Andy AV8MO at the lunch table. How you doing?
All right, my crackling friend. This is AV8MO at the lunch table, just eating a Burger King croissant, which will probably take 50 years off my life, but hey, it tastes pretty good. I don't have any bread at home. I was out of town in Virginia all this weekend, and I normally go grocery shopping, but I was not planning to eat bread for several days, so I never bought any. So I don't have a sandwich. So anyhow, I just thought I'd get in here on your hour. I hear there's a rumor it's supposed to be an all Ohio Saturday. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but we'll find out how that pans out. And I'll try to catch you all on the Beacon Net tonight. Thanks for picking me up there, Dustin. Everybody have a great afternoon from the snow belt of Northeast Ohio. This is AV8MO. Back to you, Dustin.
All right there, Andy. We'll enjoy that sandwich there, and it's good to hear you out there. And boy, I had another thought for you, but it went right in one ear and right out the other. So there you go. Great to hear you, and look forward to catching you tonight. It's the Ohio Saturday. I'm looking forward to catching you and Nick there Saturday. I think you're both running an hour each, so very cool. We'll say 73 and look forward to catching you tonight. And that's going to bring me back up to the top here. Let's go to Kansas. KC5FM, Lloyd, how you doing? Try that one more time. KC5FM, Lloyd, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. Let's jump on down here to Russ, KDVYT on the front porch. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. The breeze is a little cool, but I'm suffering through. The Ohio Saturday. I think I'd rather go to the Burger Burn. That sounds like it'd be more fun. Maybe we should go to the Burger Burn. KDVYT.
All right there, Russ. Well, if we leave this afternoon, we'd be there in plenty of time for the Burger Burn. What is it, 15 hours to get there? So, there you go, hi. But I don't think work would be too happy if I took 2 weekends in a row off. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you later on. And I do definitely want to go back down there to the Ford Shore. Let's go down to Sean now, T2PSM. Good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon, everybody on the net. We're doing well. I just walked into my house. Let me disarm the alarm here. Had a big outing at the Target Supercenter here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Beautiful afternoon, 75 degrees. Picked up some new shorts and some frozen strawberries. So that's about all we got going on. We're unpacking inside now and getting ready to have some lunch. So hope everybody's doing well on the net, and thanks for taking my check-in. This is Kilo 2, Sierra Bravo Mike, Sean from Greensboro, North Carolina. Back to you.
All right, there's 73 T, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's jump back on over to Oklahoma. Let's see what Greg has to say. AI5HV. Good afternoon. How are you, Greg?
Good afternoon, Dustin and Nick and everyone else on the net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor in Broken Arrow, and want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. Glad to be back home from Arizona. The birth of our second granddaughter went well, and so I was gone for several weeks there, but glad to be back and glad to be back home and on the net here. So hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that tornado up there in Ohio missed the area where you guys were at.
Well, Greg, all is well in the world here. We did have some tornado warnings and the sirens went off the other day, but they didn't actually hit us. They went around us, so I'm okay there, and all is well in the world otherwise. Boy, I had another thought, but I don't know what it was, so I'll turn it back over to you.
I was hoping to be able to do some of the net stuff while I was out there, but there was actually only one time I was able to. I got on the net when Susie was running it, and checked in and had to get off right away and get back to my chores. But again, glad to be back and glad to be on the net there. Really enjoyed being able to run the net yesterday during my normal hour. And just hope everybody up there enjoys hamvention up there in Xenia, Ohio. And I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but maybe you can help correct me, make sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Well, I think you've got it there, Greg. Although it starts with X, it is pronounced Xenia, Ohio. So there you go. And you ought to make the Hamfest one of these years. And next time I make it down there to Oklahoma, we're going to definitely have to have an eyeball to do so, for sure.
W8WKY.
Yeah, we were actually talking about going with Tim Zener and his wife Becca this year, and then our daughter was planning on baby wasn't supposed to be due until May 4th, and so we thought, well, we would be gone for like 3 weeks, and we said, well, that'll be right when we're gone out to Arizona. And then the baby came 3 weeks early, and we had several things that we didn't get done before that, and so I just don't think we can make it happen this year, but would definitely like to go up there to that hamvention at least once just to say I did. I hear it's a crazy, amazing event there, and would love to meet up in person.
I'll tell you, Greg, the things about hamvention is getting meat before, and I've never met in person before, and I've met people from across the country too. And I'll tell you what, though, we did make the road trip to Oklahoma, me, Russ, and Wade several years ago. It was actually 3 years ago today we got back from Oklahoma, so that was super cool to make that run and get to meet all the guys there. So what I love about radio, you never know who you're going to meet. We're looking forward to meeting hamvention for sure. But Greg, you know what they say, family before hamily. So we're glad you got to see the family there, and congratulations again on the new grandchild. But with that, we'll turn it back to you one more time, and then we got to get on down here to Taco Tim. He's been patiently waiting. So back to you there, Greg.
Alrighty, well, thank you, Dustin and Nick, for running the net this hour. I appreciate you both. Glad to see Nick is back and able to do some Netlogger stuff there. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and blessings to you and everybody else out there on the net. With that, I'll say 7-3 and turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right there, Greg. We'll say 73 to you, and make sure you tell Miss Judy we said hello there, and we'll look forward to catching you there down the log. Let's jump on over to Taco Tim there, KI5TAQ. How you doing there, Tim? And boy, I'm going to have to bribe you. You need to bring me some oil fire to that hamvention.
Me too.
Well, for starters, I don't know what that oil fire is unless you're talking about tacos that are very, very hot. But, yeah, we're looking forward to coming up next week and
And someone is saying, what is oil fire? Could you explain that?
I'm going to send a link here in a second, but oil fire is a whiskey, and they don't sell it here, but they do sell it there, and I enjoy it very much.
Okay, well, we will try to find it. And, yeah, Nancy is saying bourbon. Oh, Lordy, what fun can we have with the blue screen? But anyways, besides that, yeah, kind of a nice day outside. Not as raining like it was last night. But the other thing too is the fact that, well, shall we say, I found Alan last night on the workplace, and I know he'd be out there listening. Maybe his ears will be burning. But on the flip end of things, yeah, hopefully we will have that visual contact there at the Hamvention, Dustin. So, and hopefully at that time, yeah, we will just enjoy ourselves at the Hamvention, maybe pick up a few trinkets here and there, and maybe see some of you guys there in Ohio. But I'll send it back to, one other thing too, I'd say, you ought to come down for the burger burn. That's always fun. You get to eat a lot of food and get filled up too. And with that said, I'll send it back to Net Control. This is KI5TAQ.
Well, great to hear you, and yeah, I think they sell that stuff everywhere. If not, Nancy can send you in the right direction, or Shannon RBG. And I'll tell you what, we love visiting Oklahoma. I would totally come to a burger burn if I wasn't already going to Dayton. I'd go say I'm going to see Russ after that. We'd hop in the car and be down there for that burger burn. But I have to work this weekend to have next weekend off. So there you go. But I do want to either make the burger burn one time or the Green Country Ham Fest, or maybe both. But that's long. We'll see. For now, Tim, good to hear you. We'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Talking about the bottom of the list of the stands, we did pick up John from the Blue Screen KUIB. This is 88 EPC with the Border Breaker Net. I'm looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
Please copy Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra AA 8 CS. This is Gary in Fairlawn.
It's KCF QV. I'm getting food. I'm going to be driving until about 2 minutes. KCF QV.
Please copy November 7 Victor Alpha November N7 VAN Brian Mobile. I'll be in and out.
November 5 Golf Lima Oscar. November 5 Golf Lima Oscar. N5 GLO Bill, Oakhurst, Texas.
All right, we picked up W3ETV Eddie. We have KC8F QV Mark. We have AA8CS. 7 VAN. Brian was in and out there. I have a KI5 at WDM Donald. And I have N5 at GLO a Bill. Let me start here right up at the top of KUIB. John at the Big W. How you doing there, John?
KD8ESP for K8UIB. Oh, good evening, Dustin, everybody out there on the net. And just want to jump on, say hello, and I was just working away here in good old Hartville. Back here in the dark room, prepping out screens and listening to the net, and kind of hiding out, hi, and playing radio. What a good way to spend the workday. With that, you guys, this is K8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net. Dustin, thanks for getting me in, Nick.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for stopping by there. I don't have too much fun at the Big W, and we'll catch you down the log. Our DPC. Next on the list here is Northern Mark in the mobile there. KC8FQE, take it away.
Yep, I'm getting my food now, so that's why I said I'll be driving within 2 minutes. But yeah, I went to the doctor today, and yeah, everything looks good. We got 68 degrees here in Wellman and Bainbridge, right at 422. And at ABM Andy's still listening. I've been going to ask one of them guys out there, is there a Dollar General right by the 015 tower? And what it says. You know what, on my app it says there's one right at that address, right across from the 015, so I'll send it back to Net Control, KCWA.
W8WKY.
All right there, Mark. Well, 73, enjoy your food, and all I know is there's Dollar Generals every 5 miles up the road, so 73 and mobile safely, and we're going to jump back up here to Eddie over in Annapolis. W3ETP, how you doing?
Yeah, hi, Dustin. Hi, Nick. Doing fairly well, I guess. I still got this kind of squeaky, cracky, scratchy voice. So it can go any which way it wants at any time. Actually, I was out doing some yard work this morning. It's not bad here. 73 degrees is where it's showing. We got about a 6.7 mile an hour wind, but it's not that bad. Anyway, I did some flower pots for the wife. She wanted me to get some pots ready so she could put some seeds in. And I was able to get 7 flower pots put in, and I transplanted some baby hostas to the front yard, which actually have terraced yard, and so I transplanted those to the front. And I know Alan's probably going to say something about the voice. Sorry, Alan. And if you're mobile, Alan, you can't hear me anyway. So anyway, the rest of the day is probably going to be spent inside, and I think we're having chicken. We're having some kale and spinach and some macaroni, mac and cheese tonight for dinner, hopefully, if the chicken gets thawed out. So anyway, turn it back to you, Dustin. I hope everything's going well with you, and your truck is running really fine. And so we'll talk to you later. Talk to you later, Nick, as well. Back to Net.
All right there, Eddie. Well, great to hear you, and you're making it in just fine today. And we'll stay 73 and look forward to hearing you later. And truck's running good. All is well in the world. And yeah, we're here and having a good time. So we'll say 73 to you, and now we're going to go over to my president, AA8CS, Gary. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good evening. Uh-oh. In trouble already. Wow, and that's what happens on SuperNet Wednesday. SuperNet Wednesday. There we go. I'm going to get it together here yet, Dustin. Yeah, good afternoon. And it is beer night. It is Boredom Breaker Net Day. It is Beacon Net Evening. Yeah, and it's going to be a good one. Just want to drop by and say hello. I am getting things ready, just doing some chores around the house, that type of thing. It is still, the ground, especially in my backyard, is still really, really wet. So I'm going to count on a couple sunny days here to dry things out a little bit. But there will be some work done outside this weekend for sure. For sure we're going to do that. But anyway, that's all that's going on here. I did want to say hello and drop by and say howdy to everybody, the crew, Nick, and all our friends out in Oklahoma, et cetera, Arkansas, California, you know, the whole deal. Anyway, that's it. I'll turn it back to Net, and I'll talk to you guys this evening. This is AA8CS, back to Net.
All right there, Gary. We'll say 73 to you for now. Really enjoy your beer night, and I'll look forward to catching you again tonight and hearing all about it. So we'll say 73, and that's going to bring me down to Donald, KI5 at WDM. How you doing?
This is KI5WDM. Hello, Dustin. I'm sitting inside because it's rainy and gloomy outside. I've been building an antenna for my 10 meter that I can put up on my tower when I get my towers up. So I've been playing around with that and testing out some different stuff, trying to learn a little bit. So that's all I'm doing today. Gonna sit in the shop and stay out of the rain. Hope everybody else is having a good day, and if you got weather coming at you, keep your eyes to the sky and don't drive into no high water. We pulled a lady out of a dadgum low water the other day. Just she stalled her motor out. She wasn't in danger of drowning, but how silly can you be? This is KI5WDM. I'll be on the side.
All right there, Donald. Well, you know what they say about high water, turn around, don't drown. So we'll say 73 to you, and we're going to jump on over to Texas and talk to Bill N5GLO. You out there on the porch today, Bill?
GLO Internet, yes, sir. I'm on my porch enjoying 70-degree weather. Just coming in time to say howdy to folks and just see what's happening around the world, around the country out there. So y'all have a good one. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill. We'll say 73. Enjoy that beautiful weather, and we'll look forward to hopefully catching you again this evening. Let's see. I think he was in and out, but we're going to try him anyway. N7VAN, Brian, you still out there? All right, nothing heard. Well, let's go over to Alan now because I'm contractually obligated to talk to him. KI5DAY all day long. How are you and Larry there, Alan?
KI5DAY the net. Hey, Justin. Everything's pretty good. I guess I'm a little Larry. Yeah, he's kind of freaked out right now. He had a little incident earlier. He was chewing on a rubber ducky antenna, and I said, Larry, do you not understand how weird that looks for a rubber chicken to be chewing on a rubber ducky antenna? Yeah, he didn't find the humor in that, but anyway, I did. So all is good. I had to go do some shoplifting at Wally World. Now I'm in here wreaking havoc in the blue screen, which is a lot of fun. And it's an art, it's a talent in some ways. But anyways, all is good. I don't want to go to the Big W today, especially because I have to see Tim most of the time. We all know how painful that can be. Well, unless you've not met him in person, then you'll find out. Hi. But yeah, all is good. I'm just messing around, being silly, having a good time. And I don't know, just enjoying the rainy day, I guess. We're going to get some rain till probably Friday or Saturday. I don't know, maybe around Friday. I think it's going to finally quit. But I'll let it go back to you there, and I'm going to get this rubber ducky antenna away from Larry. He's trying to... You stop that, Larry. KI5DAY, back to net.
All right here, Alan. Well, I haven't had the displeasure of meeting Tim yet, but I'm hoping to at Dayton. So if you do see him at the Big W tonight, give him my digits so that way he knows how to get a hold of me and find the squads there. Hi. And poor Larry there, we always feel bad for him. So we'll say 73 to the both of you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you out down the log. And what am I saying? I'm going to say 74 to you, Alan. And let's see, that's the bottom list as it stands. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm looking for more check-ins. Please call now.
KJ5, JOD, Kilo, Juliet 5, Juliet Oscar Alpha, Ian in Southwest Oklahoma City, in and out.
Kilo, India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5, OZZ, The Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KA8, LYJ, Bob in Barberton.
November 5, Victor Lima Zulu, N5VLZ, or noted 5 Violent Lightning Zaps. Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima, or doing amateur radio year-long, Little Rock, Arkansas.
W8WK.
CF1. WA6ABC, Whiskey Alpha 6, Alpha Bravo, Charlie, Michael in Rockaway Beach, New York.
All right, what a nice early list of check-ins there. Let me tell you who I picked up and make sure I've got it. Picked up KI5OZZ, The Oz, Miss Nancy. We have K8LYJ Bob. We have N5VLZ Daryl. We have K5CFY Mr. Ray. And we have WA6ABC Michael, and it looks like he's in New York there. So let's start here at the top with Miss Nancy, KI5OZZ, our net controller for the next hour. How you doing there, Miss Nancy? What's going on? And I'm going to need you to have some burgers and dogs at that burger burn for me. Go ahead.
KD8EPC and the rest of the Boredom Breaker netizens, good afternoon from KI5OZZ. And unfortunately, I won't be making it to the burger burn because we already have plans to do other Mother's Day activities for that Saturday because I got to be traveling on Sunday. So that kind of stinks, but you know what? We'll just leave that up to the folks who have the deviled eggs, and I'm just going to leave it right there. So I'll see you back at the top of the hour, my friend. KI5OZZ 730.
All right. We'll get you on down the log. That's going to bring me on over here to Bob, K8LYJ. What's going on?
This is K88LYJ. Just think I ought to let you know, you broke up pretty bad and your transmission was kind of weak there when you were signing off with Nancy. I don't know what happened with your rig, but I'll give you a chance to check it out here real quick.
I'm not sure what's going on today. I switched radios a little bit ago because I was having problems. I may have to go out and see if the antenna got blown loose last night or something after the net. It's really weird. Something's going on, though.
Okay, you had some crackle there, but that was strong and clear. Anyway, not much going on here. Typing up a story on a big accident that happened in Norton on Monday. Finally got all the details on it, and they sent me over a photograph. Other than that, just trying to catch up on stuff here before I head out in a couple weeks overseas. This is KA8LYJ.
Right there, Bob. Well, great to hear you. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have a conversation sometime. You're going to have to tell me all about how how you like writing news articles there for the paper. That's pretty cool. So we'll say 73 to you again. Thanks for the signal report, and hopefully things will improve and stay all right there. So let's go on over now to Daryl N5 VLZ. How you doing there, Daryl? Let's try it again. N5VLZ, Daryl, take it away. All right, nothing heard. Let's go to Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Good afternoon, Ray. How you doing? KD8SLG, KD8EPC. Nick, can you hear me? This is KD8EPC, KD8SLG. Can you hear me?
This is K88LYJ. I've still got you.
Thanks, Bob. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm trying to get to the hub as quickly as I can to see if maybe we dropped off or something there, but I called a couple people and nobody heard me. We are connected, though, it looks like, so thanks for that signal report. Let me drop it here real quick. And let's go down here again and see if, let me make sure KD8SLG. Nick, can you hear me? I think we're having link system problems here. Stand by, this is KD8EPC. I'm going to switch to Echolink.